What up fam, Jason is back again. Today is going to be a quick shot type video, not instructional in nature at all. Just want to give you an update on what we've done so far to the ARRMA Fireteam. And if you've been following me on Facebook and Instagram, you probably have seen some of these pictures and some of these videos on those social media sites. But I've added a few more things that I want to show you, just give you an overview. So if you want to stick around and see much more about that, and don't forget we're doing our 2K subscriber giveaway. Stick around for more details on that until after we roll that intro footage.
Sinister Productions. Sinister Productions.
All right, fam, thanks again for coming back. Really appreciate you. Jay Sinister, as always, and we're doing the quick update video on the ARRMA Fireteam to give you an update and insight to what we've done thus far in the video. Before we get any further, always, I have to say thank you to everybody that subscribed to the channel. Really appreciate you. We've passed the 2,000 subscriber mark and we're still growing. And a way for us to say thank you is the 2K subscriber giveaway. I'll talk more about that later in the video. So let's get into more of this baby right here. So fam, we got in front of you the ARRMA Fireteam. I've done a few things to it, tricked out a little bit, didn't go too overboard. But as you can see right in front of you, we've got new wheels and tires. Customized them myself with a little red paint on some of the spokes. These are the SRC Sweep Terrain Crusher wheels in black. But again, I added the red to it myself, all hand painted and sealed with the automotive grade sealer to give it a little bit of flair, but you know, not too much, not going too overboard with it. But I do think it gives it a really dope new look. And again, as a comparison real quick, these are the, here's a better shot. These are the stock tires compared to the updated tires. I like the stockers a lot because I like the style of them. They do remind me of the run flats that are on the Humvees and other vehicles that the military uses and that I've been around throughout my career in the Air Force. But I do like this street type look. It gives it a little bit of off-road. The tread's a little off-road, but it's still a street type look. Nice and wide, should provide additional stability to the vehicle. Have yet to test that out yet because I haven't ran it, but I do like the look. In addition to that, we did do a conversion to the entire vehicle to turn it into a ARRMA Fireteam EXB variant. And to do that, we did a few small things. We went ahead and got a Mojave EXB body. We got Creighton 6S EXB shock towers, front and rear, the center braces, as well as the front steering rack from the Creighton 6S EXB. We put all that together and turn this into somewhat of an EXB variant. In addition, up front, we've got the RC Bashco Bash Collision Kit, which is going to give a little bit more, and you've seen my previous video on this, a little bit more shock absorption to the front of the vehicle. I have been told now, a little birdie did tell me that there is a rear collision kit in the works. Not sure when it's going to come out, if it's going to come out. But if and when it does, I'll be sure to try to bring that to you here on Jay Sinister Productions so you can see that. Recently what I did was, and let me caveat this by saying up front, I did initially start making a video on the installation of some Polo Creations LED lights. And I got the bulbs in amber up front and red in the back. I wired those up. It's real simple. The video that I was going to put together, it would not have conveyed the true simplicity of the update itself. You have two bulbs up front, two bulbs in the rear, already pre-wired. They have some 3D printed, and I believe these are TPU type material housings that attach, one attached to the body of the vehicle up front. Now again, these attach to the body up front, and I'll show you what that looks like. And in the rear, it attaches to the chassis in the rear. So you have two different mounting options for those. There is also a LED light kit for the front and rear up front on the roof. I opted not to get that right now. I went with some Injoras on the rear, and I'll show those if I haven't already, in red, just to give it a little bit different flavor and to add to the overall look. So fam, again, this was just a quick update. All right, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna cut this on so you can see exactly how it looks with the lights on. There we go. As you can see, when I was telling you before, the front amber lights are mounted to the body itself, not the chassis, but to the body. You can get amber and red and white and other colors, but I chose the amber for the fogs. Now, you'll notice that when I put the body down on the chassis, get that not lined up good here. There we go. You kind of lose sight of those amber fog lamps. Well, they are fog lamps. They're still there. There they are. You see them? Not sure about the durability of how these lights will hold up for you serious bashers. You know, I'm not a serious basher. I just rip and run from time to time, but not sure about the durability. I will mention real quick up front for the amber fogs, they have a housing and a piece that screws onto the front of the bulb that locks everything in. You may, if you're sure about the placement of these lights, you may want to put a drop of some sort of adhesive or super glue, or maybe even a little bit of hot glue from your hot glue gun on there to ensure that little cap doesn't pop off. I'm going to do that, haven't done it yet, but that's just a heads up to you for that matter. So we're going to close this out, fam. Again, I said this was really quick, but I do want to remind each and every one of you, if you're watching this video for the first time, remember, as I said up front in the beginning, we passed 2,000 subscribers, big deal for us. May not be big for you, but it's huge for JSP, and we're doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. Check the video that I've linked previously, and I'm going to link it down in the description so you can get the details how you can enter and possibly win a lot of good items. We've got 10 scales, we've got LiPo battery safes to protect your surroundings in case of a battery fire. We've got the RC Bash collision kit from RC Bash Co. They donated a kit to us to give away. So we've got one of these for your fire team. If you'd like to get one, we've got an Amazon Echo Show. We've got a lot of good stuff. We got another sponsor, 307 Scoot, provided us with some miniature scale RC boxes for your scale garage. And we got a lot of good stuff going on. So if you want to get in, check that video, subscribe to the channel, follow the instructions on the video, link down in the description below. Thanks, fam. Appreciate you joining the JSP family. Appreciate you subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting my video. Remember, follow me on all my social media platforms. And as always, fam, do you be you above all. Remember this, above all, stay true. I am Jay of J Sinister Productions, exiting stage left.
J Sinister Productions. J Sinister Productions.